Hey YouTube, it is Trauma again, and I will be doing a live free-for-all on Riot for this commentary. And in this video I'd like to talk about kind of like my gaming, I guess, history. Like how I started playing video games, like when I really got into it and everything. Hopefully this game goes well, and yeah, so I started when I was very young, probably like 5, 6 or so. My brothers, I have 2 older brothers, they're a couple years older than me. They were real into video games, like they liked Mario and like Crash Bandicoot, Rayman. One of my brothers always play. I don't know if any of you have heard of Rayman, but that was a good one. I started out low. But one of my personal favorites was Spyro. I loved Spyro. I loved Crash Bandicoot. We had a PlayStation 1. That was what I used to play on the most. And we put tons and tons of hours of playing into these games. And we had the memory cards and everything. We'd run out of space on them, so we'd have to beg our parents to buy new ones and everything. But the games were awesome, and we just loved to play them. And then eventually later on, they kind of drew away from video games, and I kind of went more towards them. I was just always loving them. And then I got into, when I was maybe 10, 11, I got an Xbox, like the original Xbox. And I went to my sister was in college, and I went to her college because it was sibling week. And so I was going to stay with her. And while I was there, she bought me Halo 2. And Halo 2 was when I really got into video games. And I love Halo. I think it was awesome. I still do. Probably some of my favorite memories come from that game. But the thing was, I didn't have Xbox Live. And for those of you who know, I'm not talking about Xbox 360. Not many people had Xbox Live on the regular Xbox. But I had, oh, I should kill that guy. I had one friend who did have Xbox Live though. And I would play with this guy all the time. I'd go over his house. He lived a couple blocks from me, and so we'd like play on the same screen or whatever, split screen. And I'd go over his house. He lived a couple blocks away from me, and we'd just sit there and play for hours and hours. And that was the first game I really got into, I guess, was Halo 2. And eventually, when I heard about the Xbox 360, my mom was kind of against it. She's never really been a huge fan of me playing video games, because I play them a lot, I'll really be honest. So she's never liked them that much. But I begged her and pleaded, and I got it for, I think I was in 8th grade when I got it. And so I got the Xbox 360, and of course, first game I got was Halo 3. And Halo 3 was just the best game ever. I had the most fun playing that game. I was pretty decent at it. I was like level 44 in Lone Wolf. That's where I played the most. I don't know. But there wasn't many people who I knew that even had an Xbox. And so it's kind of like I didn't play as much as I do now. And eventually all my friends started getting like Xbox, PlayStation 3s, whatever they got. And so I kind of had people I could like talk to about these games and everything. And actually Bolt, he was one of the people I played with the most, still do play with the most. And then it was around Christmas time, and I wanted to get, no, it was before Christmas, I wanted to get Call of Duty 4. Didn't know what the game was. I just heard that it had really good reviews. That's all I knew about it. It had good reviews. This game had good reviews, and so I was like, let's try it, you know? And so I can't jump through there. So I destroyed it. So I ended up getting Call of Duty 4 at some point. I don't know when it was. It was a long time ago. It wasn't too long after it had come out. And I kind of tried it, and I didn't really like it. Halo, I was used to the kill times and everything. And honestly, I thought it was too easy to kill people, which means it is very easy to kill people. You kill them with 4 bullets, no problem. And I just didn't think it was as hard as Halo. I didn't enjoy it as much. But then I met some people because I moved cities, schools and everything, and so I met a couple people that had an Xbox, and they all had Call of Duty 4. And so I started playing with them, and I found out that I was really good at it. And when you're good at stuff, you usually tend to like it more. And so I was very good at Call of Duty 4, and my favorite one, by the way. And so I just kept playing it. And eventually, I ended up getting all the other Call of Duties, you know how that goes. And that's kind of how I got up to this point. And that kill cam's for you, Blank, if you're watching. And so that's how I ended up getting to this point. And ever since then, I just love Call of Duty. I just love playing it with my friends and have a really good time doing it. So, thanks for watching. Until next time.